A lot of you guys most likely were not raised by a masculine father. This is something that's lacking inside of Western countries specifically. And see, for a lot of you guys, this guy like IShowSpeed, he may seem like a normal kid that's just, happy to be alive, but truly he's a sick individual. And you can tell he has very effeminate ways. And I don't know what his relationship is with his father, but you can see that he lacks a father in his life. He does a lot of effeminate things that will not progress him in the right way or to help with an overall healthy society. So I do feel bad for a lot of you guys that are his fans because you are being misled. And it's unfortunate. There's a lot of misleading out here these days, but sometimes you really just have to get faced with the facts so that you can understand the truth of this life. I'm trying to find his song real quick. I believe it's called Shake. He made a song called Shake. Shake, I Show Speed. 1 second. Here we go. 1 second. Hold on, guys. We about to pull it up right now. We about to pull it up right now. Hold on. All right. Wow. Wow. I didn't even know he did all that. I never watched the whole song. Hold on. We about to show y'all right now. Wow. Wow. Okay. Is this what he was? Wow. This is worse than I thought. Man, you fans are really sheesh. Okay. Well, yeah, now we can show you what you're a supporter of. Let's go ahead and pull this up. Share screen. Boom. Boom. Blam. All right. Let me see where we're at. This is who you guys support. This guy right here is your champion. Check this out. The dude made a song with other dudes about how to suck a. Look at this, y'all. This is y'all. This is y'all champion. Like, this is who y'all support. Now suck that. Wow. So this is who you guys support. And no wonder we have so many people so foolish in the comments right now talking about, don't talk about our daddy. Well, I understand that, Speed is not claiming you and you feel a type of way because I'm speaking the truth about how he is not a true man and shouldn't be the face of the FBA or the Black American worldwide. But right now, what he's doing, he's being uplifted by a lot of these, let's be honest, white corporations, and they're pushing him through the masses to make the Black man look effeminate, the FBA, Foundational Black Americans, look effeminate. It's very simple what's going on. But to say that this is your champion is utterly disgusting. Wow. Look at this. This is y'all champion, man. This is who y'all support. And he has plenty of more scenes. Wow. Wow. And y'all in the comments right now supporting this type of behavior? Wow. This is y'all champion? Wow. Wow. What is that? Hold on. What? Shake that. Wow. Okay. So, like I said from the very beginning, you guys are supporting a closeted homosexual, and it's okay to be LGBTQ, but it's not okay to, hide it and be trying to represent the FBA brothers. That's just not a good look for a lot of us, especially worldwide. And I'm just saying here that clearly Speed is being all the white people on his team are a part of the look at one of the comments. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. I just find it interesting that out of all the amazing Black brothers that we got in the FBA community, the educated Black people inside of our community, whether it's brothers and sisters, they chose this guy that makes songs about sucking to be the face of Black people worldwide when it comes to live streaming. It just seems a bit odd. It just seems a bit odd. I know a lot of you guys are supporters, but it just seems a bit odd. So we know his promoting and his advertising is coming from somewhere, but As we can see on the screen, who knows what's going on? But it is interesting that of all the talented Black people that we have in our community, IShowSpeed gets pushed around to the masses to basically be the face of, the Black American as it currently sits. And it's disgusting. It's disgusting, honestly. It's disgusting. Shout out to that person. Let me read the name Truth Seeker for leaving one of the realest comments so far that we got. We're being swarmed by IShowSpeed homo supporters. Okay. We're being swarmed by them. It's odd. And they won't call in too, because they're foolish. But they let's go ahead and continue. Fresh Boy says, remember, he's a young man raised by his mama, probably misguided herself. Oh, yeah, you're definitely right about that. Most definitely, most definitely, most definitely. Um, the truth seeker says, what's crazy is his great grandpa was one of the first black firefighter chiefs in Detroit. Wow. Wow. And look what happens when you succumb to such a disgusting environment like the West. It's so sad what goes on inside of these Western environments. Honestly, it's just pathetic. I mean, you think to yourself, you've worked hard your whole life to become somebody, and then you have offspring with some woman, and that offspring will have their offspring, and eventually you become a great grandfather. And just to see that this is the outcome of your great grandchild, and to know that he's making a song about shaking his butt and sucking meat. Wow, just imagine your legacy goes down the drain. This is the honest truth about America. Honestly, if you're trying to build a legacy here, you're trying to have healthy grandkids and trying to live a healthy life, it's just really difficult, man, because that's all going down the drain. It's all going down the drain, honestly. Wow. There's no morals in this country, and it is disgusting. These are the people that get famous. These are the people that, ruin societies. These are the people who are the face of communities. And it's just sad and pathetic, man. Let me see. The God says, I won't call you that. I'll call you 6'2". Let's call you a 305, actually. Let's call you 305, 304, excuse me. The only you did when you was over there in Africa was clap uh with poor women because you can't get any women in America. Interesting, interesting. Well, who knows, man? Who knows? Okay. So that's interesting. One thing we do know about this 304 brother is that he will not call in for whatever reason. I mean, it's so interesting. He keeps messaging, but he will never actually call in. Very interesting. Like maybe we could talk more if you call in and say it face to face. But you guys, show speed supporters are so cowardly. You guys just don't have a man bone in your body. It's unfortunate. You know, we don't care about his sexuality. I'm not really saying to care about his sexuality here. That's not the major problem. The major problem is that he's a jester. He goes around to different countries embarrassing himself, and in turn, he's giving off the wrong image of the Black American. You see what I'm saying? This guy is propaganda. If you go to Speed's page, he has a lot of content and he's doing really well. He's not guiding people anywhere. He's just living his life. Yeah, but you see, the issue is that you fans of I Show Speed are blind supporters. You guys are walking like sheep. You guys don't really know what's ahead of you. Following people like this that are so degenerate is not good for your mental health. It only makes you a more sickened individual. It doesn't help you in the long term when it comes to business, nor does it help when it comes to legacy. So it's very unfortunate, it's very unfortunate.